0-3 could possibly dig a hole too big for a team to climb out of. Therefore, for the 9 teams that currently hold 2 losses, Week 3 needs to see an old number put in the win column, or else, as Chris Berman explains in the 2-minute drill, their postseason hopes will already be on the line.
And as we steamroll towards the autumnal equinox, this is an NFL reminder. You can't clinch a thing playing strong summer football, but you can sure dig yourself a big hole if you don't. We all know last year, an 0-2 start for the Giants, giving up points left and right. But a goal line stand, Week 3, second half Washington, 12 sacks Week 4 against Philly, and the G-men righted their ship all the way through their incredible Super Bowl run. So you can start 0-2 and win the Super Bowl. The G-men, the 0-1 Pats, and the 93 Cowboys. Just those 3, though. You can start 0-2 and make the playoffs. On the average, about 1 team a year. But 0-3? Since the postseason was expanded in 1990, only 3 teams that began 0-3 made it. None since the 90s. So it's crunch time for many teams we and they thought were going places. Jacksonville has 4 linemen out. They can't run the way they like, and at 0-2, they're at Indy. David Garrard's 3 picks are as many as he had all last year. San Diego spent too much time bellyaching about the call against Denver. True, but knock down either the 2-point conversion or the last-second pass by the Panthers, and you're not 0-2. They play Monday night against Brady and the Jets. LT Gimpy again. Seattle has every wide receiver except Steve Largent injured. But even when they scored 30, they gave up 33 to the Niners. At 0-2, they'd better wallop the Rams at home. Cleveland's high-powered offense has netted all of 16 points. Their big play players aren't making them, period. An 0-4 preseason, now 0-2 heading to division foe, Baltimore doesn't look well. Then there's Minnesota, who could have led the Colts 24-0. Instead, they were up 15-0. It was a last-second loss. Now at 0-2, they host upstart 2-0 Carolina, and Brad Childress has swapped out young Tavares Jackson for veteran Gus Frerotte. Well, the Swami's locker room, fine. Nothing flashy, 3-2 week, 7-5 start, 58%. No desperate times here. Let's go with a couple of the 0-2s. I like the crab chowder John Harbaugh's cooking up, but the Browns have got to win sometime, don't they? When I get calls of concern from the main Nordstrom store in Seattle, you know it's serious. Come on, Seattle, let's go. 30-13 over the Rams. Not so for the Jags. Brutal spot. And the Colts need a win in their new Lucas Oil 1,000-gallon drum. 24-13 Indy. Tennessee may be playing the best defense in the league. Houston's had other things on their mind. 20-13 Titans. Only the 4th Cowboys visit to Lambeau since the Ice Bowl. The Pack has won every one. 21-17 Green Bay for history's sake. History's sake, north of the border, in the CFL, Milt Stegall of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers needed 17 yards to become the CFL's all-time leader in receiving yards. He got 16 on this TD, and then needing just 1. He does it in supreme fashion, befitting of the classy 38-year-old pride of Miami of Ohio. He does go all the way, 92 yards against the Argos. Stegall now has more yards and already has scored more total TDs than anyone ever in the CFL. Don't want to say that we're way ahead of the curve on this one, but there he is, the Jerry Rice of the CFL. And here it is, the magical jersey. As we head into the fall, football both sides of the border. Global golf, proof again that the Schwam is your man for all seasons.
And on Sunday, CTV stands for NFL. Raiders versus Bills, Bengals versus Giants.